arm switch is on. Okay, Victor. Landing rocket arm switch is on. Here comes the throttle. Circuit breakers in. We have separation. Inboard and outboards are on. We're coming forward with the side stick. All looks good. Roger. I've got a blowout. Day for 3. Get your pitch to 0. Pitch is out. I can't hold altitude. Correction. Alpha hold is on. Prep selectors emergency. Flight comm. I can't hold it. She's breaking up. She's breaking.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man. Steve Austin will be that man. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
San Madrian fault.
It's one of the largest and longest fault lines in the world. Pretty powerful. It's been responsible for most of the major earthquakes in California, including San Francisco in 1906. That's where the 2 geologic plates meet. Our geologist friends, Ivan and Marlene Bekey, have already planted 22 of their new earthquake sensors all along the San Madrian.
Are Marlene and Ivan there now?
Yeah, they're working along the Angelo. That's a tributary fault line about 60 miles from our base camp.
Does anybody live down there, Steve?
No. Except for Ivan and Marlene, it's completely uninhabited.
Why don't you give the base a call, huh?
Right.
Hello, base. This is Marlene. How do you read? Over.
I got you 5x5. Good morning, Marlene.
Morning, Steve.
How you doing? Where are you?
We're at Station 3 of the Angelo Tributary Fault. Ivan's planning the last sensor now.
Well, that's great. Then we can move south to the next fault line. I'll set up the next data link. I'll stand by for your signals.
Roger, I copy.
Are you sure you hooked this thing up right?
You kidding? Sure I did. Why?
I don't know. I'm getting a strange reading, as if there was a high-pressure volcanic vent in that mountain.
Test equipment's on the fritz. Why don't you check the base readings?
Hello, Steve? You got that data link set up yet?
Roger, ready to go.
Okay, we're gonna feed you some signals. Watch out for anything unusual.
Looks like you're sitting on a volcanic vent.
What? That can't be right.
That's what our equipment showed. Stand by.
All right. Let me recalibrate the sensor, but I could have sworn everything was all right.
Hello, Steve. We're cycling
The manual override on these chip circuits.
Marlene, do you read?
Steve, all their equipment has gone dead. No sign of a struggle.
Yeah, the equipment's still here.
But the sensor isn't.
What?
Look. We've got to find that sensor, Steve. Not to mention your friends.
I don't understand what could...
Oscar! Here! Over here!
Did you find him?
No, I found something else.
What is it? Mountain lion?
Oh, it's too big. What do you think, a huge grizzly, Tom?
No. No, not a cat. Not a grizzly.
Oh, what is it?
There's only one thing in the mountains that leaves a track like this. A creature of legend that roams the timberline. My people named him Sasquatch. You call him BigFoot.
Well, that's been proven to be a hoax, hasn't it, Tom?
It's not a hoax.
It sounds a little bit ridiculous, Tom.
Stories of the Sasquatch go back generations among my people. Stories that...
Well, those stories were just superstitions, weren't they?
Some are. But too many incidents are unexplained. Eerie. When I was a boy on the reservation, I once saw a man who had disappeared for many days, here in the deep woods. My grandfather found him. There was a footprint like this one nearby. My grandfather told me the man had seen the Sasquatch. I'll never forget how that man looked. His eyes.
I remember how Marlene's voice sounded on the radio just before it went dead.
Well, whatever happened, we gotta find them. Gotta find them fast. I want everybody to spread out, search the area. Keep in close touch in case we find anything.
What kind of being jumps 30 feet straight up? We must lure him on and find out more about him.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
He may also have some information about those sensors. All right. Let's give him some bait. Remarkable, look at his speed.
It is unusual.
To say the least.
Evan, you all right?
Steve, how'd you get here? I don't understand. You were just on the radio.
Looking for you, all of us.
Marlene. Marlene? Where is she, Steve?
I don't know.